Rob Wilson, Kendall Ekins, Brian Blass here on the campus of Kendall Farm School in Townsend, Vermont, here to show you how we built our raft.
And there was a lot of questions people had, got a lot of responses on Facebook, questions about where did we poop. So Brian, where did we poop?
On shore, not in the river.
Don't pollute the river, poop on shore. Got a lot of people asking us about what happened when it rained. Rob, what happened when it rained?
We got some sticks and bent them and put a tarp over it, but we would have rather had some proper, rain protection tarp.
Yeah, dry fly, that would have been sweet, but we didn't have it. And maybe next time, hopefully next time. And the other question we had was about the bugs. Again, we could have just bought some more products, had the nice Guardian bug net. We didn't have it. We had tiki torches, and the bugs weren't too bad, so it was all good. Shout out to Justin Kinney, fourth raft man, is back in Portland, Oregon now. So.
And fishing, we did catch some fish. We caught some walleye, which is a good eating fish, and smallmouth bass, which was tasty.
And some salad.
Walleye.
I don't know what I'll bite your net.
Amen.
Buoyancy, keeping your raft afloat. This 55-gallon food grade drum, 400 pounds of buoyancy. We got 6 of them, 2,400 pounds of buoyancy. That's a lot of buoyancy.
Alright guys, so we built our raft in 2 pieces. Just built it out of 2x6s, as you can see. Do it however you want. Our measurements were about an 8x9 raft, but you can do whatever you want. The most important thing, the measurement that's really the only important one, this truck would not go by me, is this part right here. Needs to fit your barrels nice and snug. Those barrels pop in there, and then we just drilled some holes and tied some rope through. We're going to assemble this once we get to the river, but we built it in 2 pieces so it could be easily transported in the truck. And yeah, it was real easy.
So this is one half of the top of our raft. We decked it with some barn boards that we got from the floor of that attic in that old farmhouse right there, which is our school. But we were putting new floors in and we didn't need the old floor, so we said, that's ours. And that's what we did with it.
Travel on their way from here.
Here's one of our 4 corner posts, pre-assembled to be mounted to the deck. It's a 4x4, 4 feet in length, with, I don't know what these are, how long these are, but they're 45-degree angles to the deck. And these side pieces go down below the deck to the sides of the frame so that it can just easily be screwed on the shore. With a cordless drill. And that gave us plenty of support to hold 4 hammocks from the eye bolts on the top of each corner, and we had no problems.
So guys, we got this thing all bolted together, we got bolts through it, we got our side pieces on, this thing's ready except for the barrels, and there's one more important thing. You might have seen one of these before if you're a friend of Eno. If you haven't seen it, you better go out and get one, because this is the hammock, right there. Nice that it fits in that little container, the little bag, but we didn't really need that because our hammocks were hung up. We used the eye bolts, we just hooked it on. Our raft was 9 feet long. It was a little bit short. If I was going to build this again, I'd probably make it another foot, just to get that full stretch out of the hammock. But the hammock goes on just like that, and you can relax in it, float down the water, and Eno made it happen. If we didn't have these hammocks, then it wouldn't have been the same trip. Sleeping on this deck wouldn't have been cool. Paddling from this deck wouldn't have been cool, but the hammock, brought to you by Eno, is where it's at.
So the fire pit in the middle was the bottom half of a grill. Drill holes in the grill, put chain in through the holes, fed it through the holes, just sat right in here. It was about an inch below deck and it was about a foot above water when it was all in and set to go. Day 3 of our rafting trip. Little rain here. No big deal because we're prepared. So we also wanted to say that this raft was built at the Kindle Farm School during the summer program as a vocational project with 5 students who worked really hard to help us build this raft and make our dreams come true. So shout out to those guys.
Yeah, Kindle Farm!